We barely got a word in edgewise.
何かあったの？
I'll just tell you one thing. Pretty sure if they say the same things to her, she'll just get as pissed off as I did.
何よ？
Try to stay calm in there. Not that I think you wouldn't, of course, but I just don't want any fuel added to the fire here.
よくわからないけど、わかったわ。
Good luck in there. I never thought this was gonna end up being an interrogation. Are we really that bad?
みたいだね。
Damn it. Why'd you have to go quiet there? You need to actually explain yourself. Can't you see only making this more complicated? You're only making this more complicated than it needs to be?
そうかな。
Yes, really?
ま、頑張って。
You try harder. Guess it's pointless to expect much out of her. But still, she's got to feel something about all this. Ayamina and I are the only ones who ran out of the school to look for class rep. Obviously, we know that skipping out on class was against school policy. We're not that dumb. But we didn't care. We were willing to break the rules just to go find her. And now they're trying to make it out like we were bullying her? This wouldn't be happening if you got along better with the class rep.
それはどうかな。
Damn it, you're so complacent, you know that? What?
信用されてない。
Huh?
だったら、言ったところで無駄。
I mean, I guess, but... I mean, she's actually pretty spot on there. If they were the kind of people who'd consider our side of the story, they wouldn't have called us in over this stupid crap in the first place. And if all they wanted was a simple explanation, they wouldn't have wasted their time lecturing us like that. They're all adults, after all. I don't like it, but, well, I kinda get it. I never think about what's good or bad for the school. I have no idea what it means to take responsibility for something. I don't know who to bow my head to when I cause a problem. But I'm not a child. Just an angsty teenager. I've never thought that hard about this stuff before. Wonder if Marimo-chan's okay. They're getting totally raked over the coals because of us. It hurts knowing that. I mean, Yuko-sensei and Marimo-chan made some bad judgment calls, but still. They're in a staff meeting right now because they defended us. That really is my fault. And yet, I'm not the one taking responsibility. They are. I hate that I can't do anything for them. I know it's childish for me to even get frustrated like this, but I can't help it. Because of us, Yuko-sensei and Marimo-chan are...
どうかな。 先生。
Oh, that's what you meant. That all you have to say?
終わるまでわからない。
I mean, I guess so. What's going to happen after this? Will class rep really be suspended? After all the blood, sweat, and tears she shed for this school. It just doesn't feel right to hurt her that way. At worst, her recommendation to Hakuryo University will be withdrawn. They're serious about this. I've definitely got to do something about that. Though all things considered, there probably isn't much I can do. Was that class rep just now?
行く。
Of course. Class rep.
何やってんだ白金。
先生方の言葉とは思えません。
確かに言い方は乱暴だったかもしれないが、榊。
So they asked class rep the same thing, huh? Man, and after I told you to stay calm too.
白金くん。
You ignored my warning.
白金と綾峰に疑いをかけたのは、
Just, huh? He doesn't look satisfied at all.
これでようやく本題に入ることができそう。
Huh? What point? You mean that was only the beginning?
実は、府警から今朝になって連絡があった。
Oh yeah, they mentioned something like that earlier.
白寮生が平日に制服で街をうろついているのを見たとな。
So that's why they were talking about alumni and guardians and whatnot.
それも一組の男女がホテル街から出てくるところだ。他にも橘町の公園でも見かけたと聞いている。
どれも一昨日のことだ。
何か言いたいことあるか？
It's gotta be me and class rep. They couldn't have seen us at a worse time. Especially now that I know they see my behavior as problematic. More importantly, if I say what really happened, class rep's gonna... If our stories don't match, they're gonna misunderstand us again.
これは白金、榊、お前たちのことか。
はい。
公園はともかくホテル街はお前たちが行くような場所ではない。
We didn't do anything shady there.
そうだと信じている。だがそれを裏付けるものは何もない。何かあったということを証明できないのと同様にな。
Like I said before, I went to look for class rep and she'd gotten mixed up with some weirdo. That's all. There's nothing fishy about it at all.
理由はどうであれ、ふさわしくない場所に足を踏み入れたのだ。それ、
はい。
疑われても仕方のないことだ。傍から見た立場で考えてみればわかるだろう。
Well, considering where we came out of, that does make sense. Like you said, anyone would think that, but unless they were actually involved, they wouldn't know just how sleazy they sound to suspect us.
先生、白金君は。
榊、そのような場所に足を踏み入れるとはな。
それは。
常に正しい選択をしろと言っているんじゃない。誰もが間違えることはある。だが、これは考えなくてもわかる範疇のことだ。
はい。
簡単に反省できるなら、初めからそんな場所に行くな。
Sensei.
なんだ、白金。
It might seem simple to you, but class rep wasn't in her right state of mind. Lots of things happen that you don't know about, so don't...
白金、どういうことだ?
I'm not saying this is your fault. It's definitely the kind of thing that we should take responsibility for ourselves.
白金君。
Didn't you say so yourself, Sensei? Everyone makes mistakes.
その通りだ。
白金君、いいから。すみません。確かに軽率だったと思います。
綾峰。
Why are you yelling at her?
聞いてるのか？
今の話。
お前3人でいるところ、橘町の公園で目撃されてるんだぞ。
え？
Huh?
知りません。
All three? I never saw Amine there. She came all the way over to Tachibana? I figured she just searched around Hiragi for a while and then went home.
府警からの連絡内容とお前の特徴が一致している。
Oh.
その府警は目が悪い。
その態度、いい加減にしろ。いつも人をバカにしたような態度で、今度は黙ってるつもりか。そんなことで済まされると思うな。
そっちがそんなだから。
なんだと？
こっちだけ好意的なんて無理。
Bruh, big facts. Oh, big facts. Big facts. There's nothing I hate than a fucking authority figure that thinks they can fucking treat you like shit and then still demand you to act fucking respectful. Hate that. I don't care if you're a teacher or any kind of fucking position. If you're like a fucking, like in the workplace, if you're like someone's manager or something like that, so on and so forth. If you're in any kind of position of authority and you treat someone like shit, but then you say, fuck you, you respect me. No. Fuck no. I don't mean to get fucking serious on y'all. I try not to, but fuck no. No, that's not how this fucking works. That's not how the fucking world works. If you want to treat people like shit, you will be treated like shit. That's how it works. It's the fucking golden rule we are fucking taught as kids. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Respect is earned, not given. I mean, there's a big reason I like you, and that fucking line right there. I can't tell you how many people I've served that fucking line to, and they don't fucking listen, but yeah, no. Yeah, I just want to put that out there. I doubt any kind of authority figure would be watching my shit, but if you are, let me be very clear. You do not deserve anything. You don't deserve respect for the position you hold. No one does. If you want respect, you act respectful. Simple as that. Simple as that. No one, and I mean no one, deserves respect for a position they hold. No one. No one. Plain, cut and dry, simple, easy. No one. If you think you do, you're an entitled piece of shit. Simple, clean, simple. Oh, but I do this. Okay, and if you act respectful, people will respect you. End of story. Easy peasy. Done. But if you act like a piece of shit, you can't say, oh, well, but I do this. I'm at this position. Who gives a shit? You fucking treat me like a piece of shit, I will gladly return the favor. Sorry, that line right there, it hit hard with me. It's something I fucking vibe with heavy. Alright, moving on.
Fuck
yeah. Hey, Haimine.
そっちはやってるくせに こっちにだけ押し付けないで。
Good one, Ayamine. Hell yeah. It's absurd to expect total subservience when you won't even make an effort to find common ground. No way is she gonna just sit back and take it.
そっちが全部正しいとも思えないし。
言いたいことがあればいつもそうすればいい。お前のように話もしようとしないのは誤解。
話すことなんて。
バカモン、なんて言葉遣いだ。先生に失礼だろうが。聞いてるのか、ヤミネ。
Yeah.
まったく貴様のようなクズがそばにいるから榊に悪影響が出るんだ。
川添先生。
Is it Sakiki's turn to snap? Seriously, who the hell does he think he is?
先生、撤回してください。
Huh, class rep.
お？
綾峰さんに謝ってください。私、綾峰さんに悪影響を受けたことなんかないです。
榊。
いくらなんでもひどすぎます。そのような言い方では綾峰さんじゃなくたって誰だって態度が悪くなるだけです。
Class rep, you...
私と綾峰さんの関係は先生方のおっしゃった通りです。でもだからこそそういうこともわかります。とにかく謝ってください。綾峰さんに謝ってください。
榊、川添先生
No,
は
don't try to...
もういいんです。今回のことは
Class rep.
ラクロス部を潰したくないっていう私のわがままのせいなんです。巻き込まれたのは、悪影響を受けたのは白金くんと綾峰さんの方なん。鈴宮さんに怪我をさせたのも私。
榊、あれは
違うんです。私は綾峰さんを信じて任せることができなかったんです。
Class rep.
せっかくラクロスのメンバーになってくれたのに、私はそれまでの先入観に縛られて綾峰さんを信じることができなかったんです。だからみんなが私を責めるのは当然なんです。
That's enough, class rep. Stop it.
普段綾峰さんを自分勝手と責めておきながら逆のことをしたんですから。それを言われても謝りもしないで。でもそのことを気づかせてくれたのは白金くんたちなんです。今みたいな立場に立たされることも顧みず、私に殴られてもいくら拒絶されても私を諦めないでいてくれたのは白。
It wasn't just me, class rep. You had Suzumiya, Marumo-chan, Yuko sensei, even Ayamine, not to mention Sumika, Meiya, Tama, and Makoto.
先生、私はもう逃げません。どんな決定であれ従います。ただここにいる二人は関係ありません。ホテルの件も。公園には行きました。二人がいたので安心して帰りました。
Ayamine.
先生、私の話はまだ。
白金、お前たちもそこにいたんだな。
Sensei. Are they trying to keep class rep from saying everything? Yes, but I didn't notice Ayamine there.
先生、
榊も間違いないか。
私は。
間違いないかと聞いているんだ。質問に答えなさい。
はい。
そうか。
お前たちは抱き合っていたという話だが。
I'd say you're correct. Huh?
そういう連絡もあるんだよ。
Whoa, hang on a sec. That's...
白金、落ち着きなさい。
Yes, sir.
恋愛は個人の自由だ。だが時期と状況は考えてほしいんだ。お前たちは3年でもう卒業も十分意識の中にあるはずだろう。
Graduation.
時間は何も今だけじゃない。大学に行ってからでも遅くはないはずだ。
But we're not actually going out, though. I mean, I definitely have feelings for her, but I haven't confessed to her or anything, so of course I have no idea if she feels the same way.
これまでの3年間を不意にするような真似をするな。特に榊。
はい。
正直相手を選べと言いたいところでもあるが。
Prick.
白金と付き合ってるのか？
Just gonna ask her outright, huh?
別に私たちは。
But what if we lied and said we were going out? What would happen to class rep? If they saw class rep spending her time on a boy during this crucial period of her life, their whole image of her would fall apart. Everything class rep worked so hard to build up might just crumble away. A single word from me might become grounds for her suspension. She might lose her college recommendation. Do I have the right to take all that away from her? Is it worth the trade-off? What is this feeling anyway? Am I an idiot or what? Didn't I already decide I wasn't going to be a coward anymore? That I wasn't going to just wimp out on this? If I denied my feelings right now, I'd regret it forever. I'm not going to let that happen. I have a crush on class rep. I do want to go out with her. I'll never regret this. Didn't realize it at first, but after everything that's happened, I'm definitely sure of it. If I let myself regret it, then I'll be putting all of Sumika's kindness to waste. Fucking Ayamine is still smart, so yeah, I fucking knew it. I haven't confessed to her yet, so I can't say that we're going out, but I couldn't just leave her be. That's why I wanted to help her. I know there's probably a better time for this sort of thing. But this is what I'm feeling, right here, right now. I can't just wait on this any longer. I know what I'm saying might sound naive. We're still in high school after all. Then next year we'll be in college. No one matures overnight. I understand that I've caused problems for the teachers and for the school, but there are some orders I just can't obey. I know that you have to consider things from the school standpoint. I don't think you really want to say this stuff, but you're saying it anyway. As much as it hurts to admit it, I can't say that any of it's wrong. I'm very sorry. All I can do now is bow my head. Class reps always worked her butt off to exceed the teacher's expectations. That wasn't some kind of act. It's the kind of person she is. I've just been skating by this whole time. I know I've been insolent too. That said, I have to ask you this, because I know it's the only thing I can do. Please don't suspend class rep, and whatever you do, don't withdraw her recommendation. It's not something that can be forgiven just by taking responsibility for it. Acknowledging you won't be forgiven doesn't make you a better person either. Those words I pompously spouted off at class rep's mom. I never thought they'd come back to me at a time like this. Looks like I really am just a kid after all. She's freakishly serious about her work, so what you're saying is incredibly painful to her. I really hate to see her like that. And you two should know better than anyone that she never intended for any of this to happen, so please don't punish her for it. This isn't admitting a loss. I can't say I'm happy about it, but I definitely don't want to bow my head to them. And I definitely don't want to bow my head to them. This is the only thing I can do. I can't shoulder the responsibility for her. There's nothing I can do to help make up for it. So if I can't share the burden either way, then this is the least I can do. I'm begging you. Huh? Ayamine, you... Please. I'm begging you, Sensei.
結局、原因は自分にあっても責任なんて取れないこと。今回のことで実感しました。
Class rep?
ご迷惑をおかけしたことは。
お前。
勝手なことを言っているのは分かっています。でも、この二人は巻き込まないでください。お願いします。
It's me and Ayamine like, don't punish class rep, don't punish these two. And they're sitting there like, we can't just do nothing.
お願いします。
Please.
3人ともとにかく顔を上げなさい。
Please.
お願いします。お願いします。
お前たち、いいから顔を。私もお願いします。
Marima? Huh?
失礼します。
神宮寺先生。
Marima! Huh? Marima-chan. Oh, Yuko Sensei too. Yuko looks a lot less unfazed.
この子たちの責任は
less phased.
私にあります。ですから。
神宮寺先生、落ち着いてください。
そうよマリモ。場の雰囲気は読んだ方がいいわよ。
光月先生。
私のせいなんです。私が行かせたばっかりに榊さんが定額で推薦取り消しなんて。そうよマリモ。反省しなさい。
What's your problem?
私のせいなんです。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
神宮寺先生、まだ決まったわけでは。とにかく落ち着いてください。
は？
事実確認をしていただけです。
え？
もう一度会議にかける必要はありますが、ひとまず今日はこれで解散にします。
ほら、マリも戻るわよ。まだ魔女裁判の途中なんだ
Witch
から。
trials. Witch trials. Yeah.
いいもの見ちゃった。白金がね。照れてる照れてる。
That's not true.
照れてる照れてる。私は別に。
I'm amazed you actually lowered your head.
演技。
I had my fingers crossed. Oh, let's leave it at that.
白金、ムカつく。
What'd you say?
疲れたから帰るね。
Hey, wait up.
何？
Class rep wants to tell you something.
私は。じゃあ、帰るね。綾峰さん。
Well, she was embarrassed too, I'll bet.
そうかな。
なんだお前たち。
Talking, asshole. Fuck off. Oh, Moruka sensei.
先生、
何をやっているんだ。早く帰りなさい。
でも。
That's right, Jinguji sensei barging in kind of left us all hanging.
まったく。何も変わってないな、あの二人は。
Huh?
いや、神宮寺先生と光月先生は私の教え子なんだよ。
What?
やっと卒業して安心していたら先生になって戻ってくるとは。
I had no idea the three of them knew each other that well. I can kind of imagine what Moruka sensei went through.
まったく。教育者としての自信を失いそうだよ。
Whatever you do, don't come back
お
here
前た
after
ち
you
は白領
graduate.
柊の卒業生としてああはならないようにな。
Wow, sensei. Don't think I've ever heard you make a joke like that before.
ん？半分は本音だよ。先生たちはお前たちのおかげでこれからまだ会議がある。さあ、今日はもう帰りなさい。
すみません。
I'm sorry.
処分の通達は後日になる。気をつけてな。
はい、ありがとうございました。
Imagine that. So those two were Moruka sensei's pupils, huh? Which means Marumo-chan and Yuko sensei have both been influenced by him. So I guess we were both prejudiced against each other. Wish I'd bothered to put in the effort to try and understand him. Same goes for Sumika, class rep, although she had the exact same issue with Ayamine.
何よ。
Huh? Oh, right. That reminds me now that we're alone. All that stuff I said earlier, class rep was listening too. I said I have a crush on her without even thinking. She's gotta know what's coming next, right?
何よ。
Oh, that was pretty sweet back there how you managed to speak your mind like that.
先生方の言ってることや態度って、親や綾峰さんに私がとっていた態度そのものだって気づいちゃったのよ。
Class rep.
自分が分かってもらえない立場になって気づくなんて情けないわ。
Oh.
でも親に対する気持ちが変わってなかったら。
Yeah?
だから白金くんのおかげ。
I didn't do that much. I just had Suzumiya and others propping me up, that's all.
そうね、みんなのおかげ。
You were pretty cool back there too when you left Ayamina's rescue.
かばったわけじゃないわよ。ただなんかなんでそんなことわからないんだろうって思って。
No one would understand what Ayamina's thinking better than her best friend.
誰が親友よ。
I mean it though. You were really pretty cool.
私はかっこよくなんてないわよ。結局自分一人じゃ何もできなくて。
Yeah, that's enough of that.
白金くん？
Man, I'm beat. Let's go home. I don't want to hang around here a minute longer.
うん、そうね。
You don't need to think about it anymore. There's nothing left to do but wait.
うん。
Ah, man, it's already dark out. We wasted our precious weekend. Oh, let's go home. Could really go for something to eat right now. I'm starved. What? You're looking at me like I'm crazy or something.
ごめんなさい。
Whoa, where did that come from?
本当ごめんね。
Seriously? Now? After all that?
だって
Don't sweat it. I'm the one who decided to get involved. Didn't you do the same class rep?
Mm.
Or is it something else? Getting scared, maybe?
そんなことないけど
Hmm?
私は自業自得だけど白金くんも上に行けなくなっちゃうかもしれないのよ
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
でも
It doesn't matter. It's not like I had any real college aspirations anyway.
そんな
No matter how much we stress ourselves out over this, it's ultimately the faculty's decision. No point in us brooding over it.
私もう一度先生のところに行って説明してくる
Don't.
どうして
Don't ask why, just don't.
わかんないわよ
Stupid.
バカ
You are stupid, stupid, stupid.
連発
You're an idiot for not understanding my feelings after what I said in there. And if you won't even listen to me when I say no, you're an even bigger idiot.
ちょっと
Listen to me when I tell you to do something. You can't go because I said so.
おかしいわ
What is?
理屈が通ってないわ
That's the problem with smart people. Being with you sounds like it's going to be an uphill battle.
一緒にって何よ
Hmm? Well, I'd wager that it's what you just imagined.
私は別にそんなこと
Then, can I ask you something?
何
So, all that stuff I said earlier, about my feelings and junk, did it get through to you?
え
If you don't mind, I'd really appreciate if you could give me an answer, like ASAP.
ちょっと待ってよ今考えるから
What haven't you thought about yet?
言葉だけもうどっちかは決まって
I see, so you've already decided then.
待たせない方がいいよね
Isn't that what I just said? I mean, I might act cool, but my heart is pounding. I'm pretty sure that's good enough.
いい
Okay.
やっぱダ
Seriously? What are you, chicken?
メごめんなさいごめんなさい
Huh? Wait, I'm sorry? The first words out of her mouth were, I'm sorry? So then, that means this must be a rejection. Well, you win some, you lose some, right? It's totally fine. Personally, I'm just glad I got the chance to say it, yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, I was getting pretty carried away back there. If
ちょっと
you don't try, you'll spend your whole life wondering, or however that saying goes.
違うのさっきのごめんは
Huh?
白金くんがだらしないって言うから
What? Oh, I see.
違うから
Don't scare me like that. I was really confused. Okay, so you didn't mean it that way.
うん
Which means...
待ってね待ちなさいよちゃんと言うから
Okay, but would you try to hurry it up, would you? I don't think I can take much more of this.
普通
I may...
ふつつかまのですがよろしくお願いします今の
Yeah?
変だったちょっと笑
Sorry, it's just, you know, the way you are. You're so sweet and adorable.
かわいいって
I said sweet and adorable. I did not say cute. Yeah, I can't take it anymore. This is the third time I've held you.
そうだね
I'd appreciate it if you closed your eyes.
今度は本当
You still hung up on that.
だって
Sorry, this time, for real. Hell yeah. Class rep's lips taste faintly, ever so slightly, of lipstick. Man, I got the fattest crush on you.
バカ
Yeah, I'm pretty stupid. I'm too far gone to stop now. I thought I'd feel this way. I'll say it as many times as I need to. I like you.
私も
Hell yeah. Now epilogue? Now epilogue. Alright. Wow, so this is class rep's room, huh?
あんまり見ないでよね。
Are you kidding me? It's insanely tidy in here.
汚れてるし。
Yeah, but that's the house's fault, not yours. Didn't I say it before? I actually really like these kinds of houses.
住んでる人間にはそうは思えないのよ。
I mean, maybe that's true, but I still like it. I couldn't dislike any house if you're living in it. Okay?
嬉しいけど、話題がすり替わったわね。
We have? Yeah, I guess if I think about it from the perspective of someone who has to live in one, I could see why living in an older home wouldn't be anything to be happy about. Especially since she's a girl. But I mean, how do I put this? Like, for example, I wouldn't want anybody thinking that maybe if her mom would pull herself together, they wouldn't be living in this kind of house. And even though they might have bridged the biggest gap between the two of them the other day, it's not like they're gonna get all buddy-buddy all of a sudden either. I'm a little anxious about how that'll pan out. So at the very least, I've got to make her believe I like this house. And besides, it's the truth. If that would help to put class rep's mind at ease.
何か飲み物持ってくるわね。
Actually, class rep, let's just talk for a while.
いいわよ。で、何を話す？
Yeah, about that. I mean, you can pretty much tell what my actual plan is here, right? No point in glossing over it. The main issue is that right now, I don't want to be away from class rep for even a single second. We don't even have to talk, I just want her to be by my side.
ねえ、明日さ、
Hmm?
買い物に付き合ってほしいんだけど。
Okay.
何？
Oh no, it's nothing. Memories of what transpired yesterday come rushing back into my mind.
カーテンとか布団のカバーとか買いたくて。
Why?
私の趣味に合わないから。もうつまらない部屋なのは嫌だから。
Does this have anything to do with your mom?
時々鋭いわよね。半分半分。
I feel like I've kind of got it figured out. Class rep didn't want her mom to know anything about her life, so she furnished her room with things that were purely functional with no regard for the design. If I were in her shoes, I'd probably do the same. Because even if she told her mom to stay out of her room, there's no guarantee she'd listen. On the other hand, just locking the door and shutting her out entirely would mean admitting she's paranoid about it, so it's a lose-lose situation. But she doesn't need to do that anymore, hence why she wants to go shopping. I think I get it. So then what's the other half about?
それは
What?
と、あ
Yeah.
なたのことだから。何かと口実つけてここに来たがるんじゃないかと思って。
Huh.
だったら
And that's why she wants him to go shopping
もう
with
少し
her.
彩りが欲しいと思ったのよ。
So you don't mind me coming here more often?
好きなんでしょ？こういう家。
Huh? Oh yeah, the house. Of course, yeah, I am.
どうしたの？
Well, if you ask me, I'm in love out of the blue. Well, if you ask me if I'm in love out of the blue like that, I'm obviously going to, you know.
違うわよ。今は部屋の話でしょ？
Well, I like both either way. I like your house, and I like you too. Yeah, I think I can pretty much understand class rep's varying feelings. When I think about whose house we'll be spending the most time at from now on, I feel like it's definitely going to be this one. I can tell without even asking that she feels the same way. It'd probably be pretty insensitive of me to even bring this up. Class rep's definitely not going to broach the subject either. Pretty sure of that. It's something that seems so obvious now, but if I were still my old self, it would have been impossible for me to figure out. That's why I'm so happy. Every emotion of class rep's that I came to understand only serves to build upon my love for her. Wow, getting healthy sentimental. Maybe because it's a night like this and we're sitting here side by side as lovers do. Class rep.
何？何よ。
Can I kiss you?
そんなこといちいち聞かないでよ。
Hell yeah. This feeling in my chest is so intense. I can't contain myself any longer. I never thought I'd love class rep this much. Hell, I never thought I'd love anyone this much. With just one gesture, it's like there's this tightening in my chest. Hell yeah. A long, long, long kiss. At times we separate and lock eyes, then kiss once more. Each time we do, my heart starts pounding even faster. Before we knew it, we joined hands, interlocking our fingers and squeezing tight. Chizuru.
千鶴って
It doesn't feel right calling you class rep at a time like this. Why not?
いきなりよくない
We
わ
are
よ。
fucking smooching right now. It's too soon to say Chizuru? Really?
だって
Alright, Chizuru. How about this then? You call me Takeru too. How about it, Chizuru?
え
Chizuru. Alright, you win. I'll stop. Class rep.
ダメ
Huh? Don't do what?
もっと
What?
もっと呼んでたける
Chizuru.
たける好き大好き
Hell yeah.
白金くん
Takeru. It's Takeru.
意地悪するな
What's wrong?
うん
Feels like there is something other than just embarrassment going on here.
私さ
What's up?
その変じゃ
Weird?
すごく気持ちが高ぶっちゃって
Aw.
自分で何を言ったのか
Don't worry. You were just like you always are. Only you were being your true self. The way that you can only be in front of me.
本当の
What happened? Why is she sighing about that?
私
Huh? What?
ちょっとショック
Huh? Over what?
あのね
What? Did I get something wrong?
うちの母親
Your mother?
私が小さい頃父親が私たちを捨てて出て行ったのよ
Oh, right. Yeah, I heard about that from your mom.
そうじゃあこれも聞いたでしょうちの母親がその後どうやって生きてきたのか
Yeah.
参っちゃうわよね
How so?
母親とさっきまでの私
Mm-hmm.
ごめんね変な話して
I love how Chizuru's eyebrows just look like fucking paintbrush strokes. Like someone just went whack. And like they both go in the same direction. It's not like they both start in the middle and go out. Like her right eyebrow starts in the middle and goes out, but her left eyebrow starts in the left and goes in. Like if they went two different directions it'd be a bit different, but like this is something I'm just noticing. Like I've noticed her eyebrows are very thick. I noticed that very early on, but like the fact that they're just paintbrush strokes is just and they don't even fucking they don't go two different directions like eyebrows do. Eyebrows grow out in two different directions, you know? They don't go like this. I don't know, that's just something that fucking I just noticed. Nah, don't be.
ああいう女にはなるまいって思っていたのにまあ血は争えないって言うしね私の血の半分はあの母親のなんだし
I'm actually relieved. When you said you were in shock for a minute there, I thought you might have meant, well, you know.
そんなことって
Sorry, I wasn't trying to make fun of you or anything, it's just that I thought this sort of thing was normal. I mean, like, for a while now, my heart's been pounding so hard I couldn't even hear my own voice.
何言ってるの？
Well, you said it, right? I'm going to be coming here a lot from now on. If you know what I mean. And you know, I think we'll be doing more of the sort of stuff we did today. Sure want to, at least.
そこを力説する必要あるの？
Do they have like, for each emotion of her face, do they have like different brushstrokes? Like obviously the eyebrows would change shape with different emotions, but it's like, I don't know, I don't mind that she has thicker eyebrows, but the way they're done, it's just, now that I'm like looking more intently at it, it's like, it's, I don't know, it bothers me how they were done. Well, I was just thinking it would be pretty painful if you said there was going to be none of that because of what happened in your past. But based on what you just said, it looks like that's not the case. I'm seriously relieved.
バカ。
Yeah, she's like, she fucking talks about this sad shit from her past. She's like, oh, thank God I can still bone. Man, I really feel reassured in a lot of ways. Based on what I just heard, Chizuru seems to be over it as well.
全部をすぐにってわけにはいかないけど。
Yeah, we'll take things slow. We have time, so you just keep going at it the way you always do. Okay, if we're all settled, let's go get something to eat. I've forgotten how hungry I was.
ダメよ。帰りにそんな。
On the way home.
あなたはまだ帰宅途中でしょ？
Ah, man. Thought we'd gotten past you being such a hard ass.
それとこれは別。それに、これも私らしさよ。
This is an outrage. What was that for?
やっぱり、白金くんは白金くんね。
How so?
あなたのような性格、羨ましい。
Don't worry, it'll rub off on you sooner or later. At least I will. I mean, what?
そうかな。
Yeah, they say dogs take after their owners, you know.
犬？
I'm the owner.
どういう意味？
I'm referring to that dog of the system phrase Ayamina uses. It makes you the dog. Huh? Did I take it too far? Maybe I pushed my luck a little. Chizuru, are you mad at me?
別に。でも、この犬は飼い主の手を噛むわよ。
Chizuru. Got it. I'll be careful.
じゃあ、せめてお茶ぐらいごちそうするわ。
We've got a better idea. How about you and I head over to the station and...
ダメ。これ以上変な噂が立ったらどうするの？
Who cares if they do?
立たない方が外で動きやすいわよ。
Oh, I see.
それより明日のデート。時間
Don't call it a date. How's that? Did I sound like you?
似てないわね。
Right, so the time.
先にお茶入れてくるね。
Alright, make sure you fill it with love.
はいはい。
Hmm? What's this? I mean, what is it? Hell yeah. Chizuru.
待っててね。
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The next day, Maruma-chan told the three of us what they decided in the staff meeting. I was given a stern warning for cutting class. I got an equally stern warning about her regular conduct in addition to this incident. Chizuru received her own warning for absences, as well as the 3-day suspension. However, that punishment would be deferred for a 5-month probation. Considering Chizuru's lifestyle and attitude, the chances of there being another problem like this before graduation are almost non-existent. They basically just let her off with a warning. For once, none of Yuko-sensei's persuasive techniques were necessary. However, given the person she is, she probably predicted both Chizuru's change of heart and this turn of events and intentionally stayed out of it. Honestly, yeah. As a result, I think it comes down to the fact that she, Maruka, and Zoe-san trusted us. Well, either way, no point looking a gift horse in the mouth. And so, the new year came and went without any trouble. That's not to say it was uneventful. In the end, Ayamina didn't change her ways in the slightest. She still fights with Chizuru as much as ever. But their usual exchanges aren't quite as vitriol-laden now. Instead, seems more like they're just playing with each other. Which also has helped to alleviate a lot of Tama's anxiety about them getting along. Speaking of Tama, she's the one who changed the least. She's still smiling and barely making it to class on time, hell yeah. And with graduation approaching, Makoto started coming to school every day. It was practically a miracle after all. He had more absences than even Ayamine. Why is everyone getting like their own fucking, fucking, and here's what happened to them, the little afterwards thing. No one got that in any of the other routes, even in like the main girl's routes. It's like, oh, yes, then this person did this, blah blah, this happened to this person. Sumika's also the same as always, but she doesn't wake me up in the mornings anymore. Aw. And she doesn't talk to me through a window at night either. Oh no. We still walk to school together sometimes, but since Sumika usually leaves earlier than me, it's a bit of a rarity. I mean, I get it, but aw. It was thanks to Sumika that I realized I had these feelings for Chizuru. I told Chizuru about that as well. That made her start acting more considerate towards Sumika. At first, it was honestly almost painful to watch. Lately, they've gotten strangely close. I'm almost positive that's why she knows things about my past I never told her. Now she's getting so good at reading my thoughts. As if that wasn't bad enough, a certain witch has recently joined the fray. Suzumiya, that is. After that incident, she started hanging out with us a lot. I mean, sure, she's a good person and all, but she's also a horrible witch. After the mess with Chizuru, she's made a habit of teasing and mocking me without mercy. Chizuru, Sumika, and Suzumiya, the axis of evil, they're the ultimate threat to me. And there was one other big change. Maya left. The seat next to mine is empty again. I made a promise with Sumika. I had to give everyone closure. That night we were called to the guidance counselor's office. I also spoke with Maya. I think she kinda saw it coming. Maya just listened to what I had to say, never saying a word. About what Sumika did for me, and about Chizuru, and about my feelings for Maya herself. She stood there and heard me out, never once averting her eyes. When I finished, she just smiled. She said she understood and gazed up at the night sky. On our last day, we all threw her a farewell party. It wasn't exactly grandiose, but we poured our hearts into it. Tama started sobbing in the middle of the festivities, which made Sumika and Chizuru start crying too. Maya had to soothe everyone, to the point that it was hard to tell who we were throwing the party for in the first place. The last thing Marimo-chan said to her was, "Please come to the graduation ceremony." At that, Maya's eyes began to water. Next day, Tsukiyomi-san came to class, and in true Mitsurugi style, gave everyone in the class commemorative golden friendship coins. A lot happened, but we made it through to New Year's. Cute. Nothing. I was just thinking that coming to a temple on New Year's makes me feel really Japanese. But man, 3 months ago, I would have imagined I'd be here with the class rep. Oh, haven't heard that one in a while. Such a pain though. You should just pick one or the other. Don't go getting so hung up on routine. Like right now, for example, we've just been washing our hands, rinsing our mouths, and washing our hands over and over. You really do have a short temper. Is that even a phrase? It's just hypothetically speaking. Does that mean I'm making you mad all the time? How much shorter could your temper be right now? Well, to be fair, the old Chizuru would have abandoned me by now. You're telepathic? Crap, I did it again. Really should do something about it. Some of the random things I think about could get me killed. That one was intentional. Not really. Don't compliment me so soon after the new year. They'll think we're just stupid lovebirds.
一生懸命お祈りしとくわ。少しはあなたがマシになってくれるようにって。
Ouch, that hurts.
ちゃんとしてくんなきゃ困るの。
Why did he say that?
そりゃその
What's this now?
話せば長くなるのよ。
Then give me the abridged version. You're a smart girl. Come on now, cough it up.
どうしても
I mean, if you want to keep secrets from me, that's fine too, I guess.
ずるい。
Pass up.
だってうるさいこと言いたくないから。ガミガミした顔見
Aw.
られたくないから。そんな顔あなたに見られたくないもの。なんで黙るのこれで
Why
いいん
the
で
fuck
し
you
ょ。
were quiet?
なんか言ってよ。
But, you know,
え
I think you're pretty cute when you're angry, actually. You seem more like yourself when you're mad.
それってどういうことよ。
Does it matter? Just do what comes naturally. I love everything that makes you who you are, even your crankiness. It's important for us to both make an effort. Don't force yourself to be someone you're not.
ねえ一つ聞いてい
Absolutely
い。
not. What is it?
今そのセリフ言ってて恥ずかしいんでしょ。
Am I blushing or something?
私といい勝負かもね。
Yikes, that's not cool at all. Alright, I'm gonna toss in my generous offerings now.
ああもういきなりお賽銭入れちゃダメ。二礼
What's that?
軽くお辞儀をしてお賽銭を入れるの。2回お辞儀をした後2回柏手を打ってお祈り。最後にもう1回お辞儀する。わかった？
Alright, here goes. He's gonna fuck it
本
up.
当にもう何が初詣に来るとつくづく俺はよ。都合のいいところだけ日本人なんだから。
Yeah, small bow, done.
お賽銭ケチケチすると幸先悪くなるわよ。
Ah, not to worry, behold.
え、嘘。
This is a 1,000 yen bill. It's an unprecedented offering, for me anyway.
それ1万円札よ。
Oops.
たける人生最大のピンチね。さーて投げちゃうのかな、それともやめとく？無理しなくてもいいのよ。
Ah. So long. Farewell and goodbye. And there it goes. Just dust in the wind now. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
本当に投げちゃったね。
I am a man, after all.
ああ汗かいちゃって。
Chizuru, hurry up.
え
If you don't hurry, those 10,000 yen will go to waste.
え
Clap twice.
はい。
How about... oh, okay, got it.
たけるといつまでも
And
末
Chizuru
永く
and I
仲良
always
く
be
でき
horny
ますよ
together.
うに。
Horny.
何人混みの中で恥ずかしいこと言ってんのよ。
How it's close enough to what you said, isn't it?
終わりよ。
So what? Would have been okay if no one else. It would have been okay if no one else was here.
バカ。
Anyway, next, keep praying. You gotta have more wishes than that.
もう拝み終わったでしょ。
You've gotta make at least 10,000 yen's worth of wishes, or else it would have been for nothing.
わかったわよ。 たけるが
May
浮
class
気しま
rep
せ
get
ん
along
よう
with her
に。
mother. Oh my god.
何やってんの
What
よ。
did
も
you
っ
say?
たいない。そんなのお願いしなくてもできるわよ。
I could say the same thing. You really think I'd cheat on you?
だってあなたの周りいつも
Ouch.
女の子がいっぱいで。
Ugh, whatever. Let's go. One more wish.
また
Is there a rule saying you can only have one wish per offering?
さすがにそこまでは知らないけど、たけるがもう
Hey,
少し
Chizuru's
真面目に
boobs
生き
get a
てく
little
れますよ
bigger.
うに。私 私の胸が小さいっていうの？
Idiot. How can you say something like that in public?
元はあなたでしょうが。
Shut up. You've been saying all your wishes out loud too.
あ、それはあなたがせかすからでしょ？
Yeah, at least hers are fucking like nice. This dude's like, yo, I wanna be horny. I want big boobies. She's like, I want to live a happy life with my man. I want him to stay loyal. He's like, yo, I wanna fuck and I want big titty. All I want was the old, what did you wish for? I'm too embarrassed to say, kissy kissy New Year's routine, but no, you've ruined everything, woman. Ah.
もう分かったから早く最後の一礼しないと。
Oh crap.
あ、やったー、大吉だって。
What? You kidding me?
あ、大凶だったんだ。
Yeah, right. That only happens in manga, moron.
何よ、ちょっと見せなさい。
No.
今日
Shut up. So she's not gonna be horny or
こ
have
れは
big
年
boobs.
中行事の
Okay.
一環だから。
Oh, you're handling this so maturely.
だってほら、今年は恋人と別れるって書いてある。
No chance in hell. These gods don't know what they're talking about.
ね？
Alrighty then. Let's find a branch and tie these things off.
ねえ、たける。うちに寄ってくよね。
You know it.
じゃあ行こう。おせち作ったんだ。
Ah, hell yeah. Ah, hey, quit pulling on me. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. That's what Chizuru's credit music. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Taming of the Shrew. But anyway, that is it. The final episode of Muv Luv Extra in the books. We've gone down all the routes. There's a few bad endings I could see if I really wanted to. I don't. Really don't. But yes, what did I think of it overall now that it's all said and done? Honestly, I know I've been shit talking Chizuru's route this whole time. Now that I've actually seen it, it's definitely up there. Honestly, oof. God, would I put it above Sumika's? I think it definitely, I would put it at number 2. Just because, there was a lot of, personal feelings that got caught up in that. I related to a lot of shit that she talked about. And just seeing this deeper side of Chizuru, and it's just, she definitely ranks high. That route, the route itself is really good. The character, like, I still hold some of these characters above her, but like the route itself, like just the actual story of it, I really liked. Honestly, I like the stories of the 3, like, extra ladies. Like, Maya and Sumika are like the main ones. They're like, their story is like the main route of the story. These other 3 are like extra optional ladies, because it's like, oh, I mean, yeah, if you want to, they're there. And I think like theirs I liked more, just because Maya's whole involvement, it just made it feel weird. Like, I know it's a work of fiction, so it's like you shouldn't be looking at it realistically, but I don't know, just like the whole Maya situation in general, just throughout the story, was very weird in my opinion. So like, Ayamine, Miki, and Chizuru's stories, Maya was there and she was kind of involved, but for the most part, like, it didn't play she didn't play like a big part in any of their stories, so it felt fine. So honestly, I would put like the main 2 routes at like strictly speaking from just a story point of view at like the bottom. I think between them, I think, God, okay, so now I'm thinking, what would be number 1? Honestly, for me personally, I think number 1, I'm gonna have to say Miki. It was just, like, there was some conflict there, but for the most part, it was just, you know, as there should be. Like, if there were no conflict whatsoever, it would be a bad route. But, like, it's just a non-top. For the most part, it's just good times, smiles and fun. That's what her character is. It's just smiles and fun, and I love it. I love that. And I think I'd put Chizuru at number 2, just because the story to that route was really fucking good, and I related to it a lot personally. So obviously Ayamine would come in 3rd, which once again, Ayamine's was decent. Once again, the whole fact that, like, she's a teenager and she shared, like, romantic moments with this dude who's a practicing doctor, meaning there's a significant age difference, kinda still rubs me the wrong way, but that's probably why I would put her below Chizuru. But Ayamine herself is a good character. And then between Sumika and Maya, whose story was overall my least favorite? Honestly, like, I know I got excited for it when it happened, but just because of how over the top everything with Maya is, I think story-wise, I'd say it's probably my least favorite route, with Sumika at number 4. Now, my ranking of the actual girls themselves, I love Sumika. Sumika's fucking great. She's, like, I don't know how to describe it, but she's definitely fucking amazing. I would put her as, like, my favorite character out of them all at number 1. Probably Miki at number 2, Ayamine at 3, Chizuru at 4, and Maya at 5. So for the most part, I didn't like Maya's character or her story that much. Not that I, like, really dislike her character anymore. It is what it is, but, like, I don't know, her whole involvement in everything just kind of made it seem weird. But anyway, yeah, this is the final episode of Muv Luv Extra. I'm going to play something else. I'm going to do a playthrough of a different game, and then after I finish that game, I will jump into Muv Luv Unlimited. I just want to space these out so it's not just constant, just this game series. Don't you fucking time out on me, bitch. Hey, I want to break it up every now and again, so yeah. Gonna play something else. When I'm done that, we'll jump right back into Unlimited and see where that goes, because apparently from the little I know about this series, it only gets weirder and more emotional from here. So yeah, but anyway, that's gonna do it for this game. Thank you to anyone who watched. It's all much appreciated, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever it is I make that next. Until then, peace.